Driving down an empty freeway, no waiting for the light to change.
Good morning. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you for clicking on the link there. You might have just passed by, but you thought, let's have a look, see what Doug's got to say on his morning ramble. Anyway, please like these things if you like them, and if you don't like it, because that way I can see whether I'm wasting my time or not. Because there's nothing worse than just putting something out there and think, what's this guy on about? Anyway, there's a couple of things. And there's a couple of videos at the end just to tease you, because that's what they do on TikTok, isn't it? Watch to the end, watch to the end. So I've got a couple of TikToks for you. I thought they were interesting and funny as well, so have a look. Yeah, first up is True Spirit. Oh yeah, that's I recommend. Thinking about yachts, my first thing was a recommendation for a film on Netflix called True Spirit. It's brilliant. It's a young woman called Jessica Walton, I think I'll put her name down there, but an Australian sailor going across around the world. So fantastic, really good movie. I mean, it's my kind of thing, but hopefully it's one of yours as well. A really true story as well, and quite unbelievable. And the other thing is blue car on a yacht. Oh yeah. Can't even read my notes. It's a blue car on a yacht. Yeah, anyway, see this. I took it in Monaco, but yeah, beautiful picture of a yacht. Just thought I'd throw that in. I was talking to the Italian Sea Group just this week, and they want me to be, tell people about their yachts, which is fantastic. So I'll be their broker, one of their brokers. So I'm delighted with that news. It's a pretty big deal. I'm playing it down because, so what? It's no big deal at the end of the day, but it took me a while to get this. But their products are Riva. I mean, beautiful Italian style tenders, day boats. The ones that you might see in George Clooney on and things like that. This beautiful wooden style. Just incredible. Perini Navi is one of their brands. Now, if you don't know sailing yachts, that's fine. But the best of the best is Perini Navi. One of the biggest and best is Maltese Falcon, which they built. They went under actually, and then the Italian Sea Group bought them out. So that was nice of them. I think it was last year or the year before. But yeah, they kept a good brand there, and it's everybody knows sailing yachts that it's Perini Navi. They also do Admiral, which again I know from a motorboat point of view, and lastly they do Lamborghini. So it's called Technomar Lamborghini. So it's basically a Lamborghini speedboat, effectively. I think about 3 or 4 million. I think somewhere roughly about that. And McGregor, recently you've probably seen him flat, sort of going around, and I think he got a green one. I think so. He was the first to get one, and I think there's 2 or 3 in the pipeline now. So I'm really delighted with that. I've also done, on the film side, we're at BAFTA voting time. I've got another 10 films to watch before Tuesday next week, so I need to sort of binge them at the weekend. And I watched one last night, which was pretty bizarre. Emma Thompson. If you're a woman, you should watch it. It's really one of those empowering movies for women, so I think you definitely watch it, because Emma Thompson is just incredible in it, and she's so brave in it to do what she did. I won't tell you more than that, Whether blokes would like it, I'm not sure. it's definitely one for mature women. And then I've done some 3 other movies, reviews, and they're now up on Roku. So we're now, and hopefully Amazon Fire fairly soon. There's a link to it as well, so I now need to go out and try and get other people who've got short films, feature films, and they want it showing online for free. Then I'll be promoting that for them. So that's all going good. I also started a little hobby, but it's going to probably fall flat because I don't have the money to keep it going, and that is astrophotography. I bought a book on it. I mean, I've always wanted to take, beautiful pictures of the sky at night, but it's not easy. And I've worked out that even I took some pictures of the moon with my first attempt. I'd done them before, but this one was like, okay, reading a book and saying, right, you should be doing it at f11, and then I worked out, well, actually my camera doesn't do f11 at that particular. I think it's it doesn't have that enough light. It's something to do. It's a Nikon P900. Photographer experts probably know better than me, but it looks like the next camera up is £2,500. So I'm like, oh, is this just a one-off hobby, or is it something I really want to get into? But even when I was doing the, I think I managed to get 1 second, and sometimes you need a longer than that to actually get the whole of the sky coming in. But what I did notice is that I'm in an ideal location because I've got a little balcony, and on the back of my garden actually is, at the end of my garden is Bushy Park. So and obviously Bushy Park, massive. It's a bit like Richmond Park next to Hampton Court Palace, and the light pollution is a lot less around my area. So there is a good potential for me to sort of, do more. But £2,500, my bonus comes soon. Maybe I'll invest in that. I don't know. Yes, I'll see. The other one is I'm going to leave with TikTok funny, and the try of a century. I have, sorry for those who are not rugby fans and be English, but you got to look at this. And then finally the ChatGPT from Bing I'm going to leave you with. So have a fantastic day. There's also some footage I'm going to throw in from my trips around London and things like that, which is always nice to see. I done one this morning, Tower. It's always nice to see the Tower of London and Tower Bridge, and just in different light and different, it's mostly rubbish weather at the moment. So we'll just see how it goes throughout the year. It probably could get better. Have a fantastic day. Morning ramble over.
You're going to notice now that we've integrated Bing in a really cool new way. Let me show you. Here I am on the Gap website. I'm browsing around in my new Edge browser, and I want to read Gap's quarterly report. So I can navigate down to their earnings, click on Q3, and up comes the 15-page Gap PDF. It's pretty long. I won't have time to read all that. What I'd love is a summary of the key points. I want to show you how now, with the power of Bing's AI capabilities within Edge, we can help. With one click, I can open up the sidebar. And now, as you can see at the top of the window, we have two features. We have Chat and Compose. Let me show you how Chat works. I can use Chat in Edge to simply ask it to give me the key takeaways of the page I'm on. So I'll just say, key takeaways from the page, and Bing and AI can now read that PDF. And look how great. It comes up with the summary of the key points here. Their earnings, the fact that it's going to reaffirm full year guidance.
Yeah, I appreciate the invite, but I'm kind of bored. Golf's not for me. I'm gonna devote my life to this. Every weekend, for the rest of my days, I will be here, chasing that feeling. Thousands upon thousands of dollars on gear and green fees. Questionable time management when it comes to my family. I will do what it takes. This is my life now.
Welcome, brother.